So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds Woods. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Hooks up with Anthony Gould. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On first down, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw here from Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get it down to a single point. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. ETN again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw, Richardson. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. On the draw, this is Johnson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Here's Johnson again. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. But let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here's Richardson. That pass cut by Gould. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Second and 3 now. From the 43. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Richardson. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
brings up 2nd and 2.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
From the gun, Johnson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play made by E.J. Speed. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 46. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Etienne on 1st down. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Johnson up the middle. And he's able to push this down to the 12. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Now Richardson to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Taylor makes the catch. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense did. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Richardson now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Colts are on the move here. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He gets this one to Gould. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his man Downs. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket to get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete, it's Ingram. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. The kick by Shudak is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw here from Richardson. And a man is there to knock that away.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Richardson. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Lloyd making the play. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Not getting to Hey, kill.
This is Johnson heading right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Give right side, here's Bigsby. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On target to Downs. Again, he's got room. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Lawrence looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Colts will take over. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's Mitchell on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw, Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now, Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They are now set for 1st and 10.
First down, Colts.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He finds Mitchell complete. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are...
That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down. Now it's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Going on fourth, here's Lawrence. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds Woods. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition.